Hello, YouTube. Back again. I just want to make a quick update out here to let people know what's going on out here. See, some people, they really don't have time and they don't watch the news, but I try not to. But it's just so much bad news out here, and there's so much news pulling you to the right and so much news pulling you to the left. And it's just out there. I mean, you don't know what to believe, and I said that before. And it's just out there. But I can tell you this: if you got seeds from China, throw them in the trash because they sending them out here to try to disrupt our ecosystem. So get rid of those seeds. I mean, don't open them. Don't do anything with them. Just destroy them because you don't want to fool with them. Don't tell them what they might do to you or your yard. All right. And another thing I wanted to talk about is our national security advisor, the guy that's in charge of that national security advisor, Robert O'Brien, he tested positive for the virus. Yeah, that's a sad thing. I hate to see anybody get sick. I don't care who they are. I just hate to see anybody get that virus. And another thing is Seattle. Seattle, Portland, I have no idea what's going on up there. And I think they just are previews of what's going to come all over this country. The Seattle police chief, she sent a letter to all the people in Seattle telling them that the police can no longer be able to enforce the laws there. I don't know what they're going to do about that. I guess martial law is coming next. Since the police can't enforce the law, then I guess those federal troops will be coming there. Portland, I don't know. I mean, I forgot the reason why y'all even protesting. I'm gonna tell you the honest to God truth. I've never been a fan of Black Lives Matter. Never will be a fan of Black Lives Matter because I think it's bullshit. Okay, because it's not what it's supposed to be. It started off right, and I say this about a lot of things that goes on, but it went all wrong. And a lot of people gonna dog me on my page here because they're gonna say I'm a hater. I'm not a hater. All I'm gonna say is this: Shaun King. He is the spokesperson or the leader of Black Lives Matter. Shaun King. You know what he had the nerve to say? They should tear down all the churches. Because they portray Jesus as a white man. No freedom of religion now. See, it's just getting deeper and deeper and thicker. Next thing they're going to be burning books. I'm just saying. I mean, I've never been a fan of that. I've never been a fan of burning down anything. I'm a follower of Martin Luther King. I'm peaceful protest. People say, "Well, you old." Yes, I am old, and a lot of you guys doing what you're doing ain't gonna get to be this old. All right, but anyway, let's go to another subject. NAFTA. They are who we thought they were. That's all I got to say about that. Okay. All right, and then we sort of forget about what's going on out in outer space. I mean, because a lot of us we don't even care anymore. It's been so many UFO sightings and so much stuff going on that it's not even news anymore. But they got this giant black cube that's out there circling around the sun, and NASA has no explanation for it, so I don't even go there and worry about it because I'm like them. I done got numb to whether an alien land in my backyard or not. If they do, they better not park on my grass. All right. So like I see, what else? It's been a whole bunch of stuff. Like I don't know if I mentioned the corn shortage, the copper shortage, but I see the governor of Alaska, a senator from Alaska, is pushing to reopen all the copper mines up there so we can get some more copper to get these mines open so we can get this coin shortage taken care of. We got to have coins. And let's see. And I was thinking that the reason we have so much gun death and violence out there because so many guns have been sold to people who are not qualified to own a gun. It's like they got a new toy. You know, like you get a brand new car, you know, if you're not a good driver. But I got to take this car, and it's a Maserati, and I got to drive it all the way up to 300 miles an hour. That's how these fools out there with these guns are. I got my first gun. I don't know what to do with it. I'm going to go out there and act like I'm John Wayne or Clint Eastwood. You know, or for you younger guys, John Wick. Okay? And they going out there, and that's why there's so many shootings now. You know, because people are getting these guns, and then when they find out that they really don't want the gun, they end up selling the gun to somebody else that's not supposed to have a gun. And I don't know, this is just getting out of hand, and then we get the murder rate up, and the shooting rate is all up, and stuff like that. And like I said, another thing. If you live down in Texas or California, you already know that the Hurricane Hannah came through and tore down part of that border wall down there. I seen a video, but I don't know if that's real or not. But I'm just worrying about it because that wall looked awful flimsy, and I don't think we will spend $1.7 billion on a wall that flimsy. I think that might be just crap. But it's something to look into. Like I said, I don't know for sure. And I see where a lot of schools, especially here where I live at, they not gonna start in-person classes. They're gonna do internet to start to see how that work out. And let's see what else. That's about it, basically. You know, I feel like I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I am who I am. You know, that's what he used to say. And I just wanted my nephew. Like I say, I got several nephews that preachers, and my one nephew, he posted this. I'm gonna read this. I wrote it down here. Let me see. It says, "We've been conditioned to think that only politicians can solve our problems, but at some point, maybe we will wake up and recognize that it was the politicians who created our problems." And that's from Ben Carson. You remember Ben Carson, who was going to run for president, but ended up being, I think, Secretary of Homes or whatever it is. You know, he was on Donald Trump's political staff, and he said this. Ben Carson. All right, then other than that, I just want to let you know that everybody should stay safe out there, and thank you, YouTube.